Hey, welcome to Tesla Car World. Elon said that Tesla only spends 10 grand to make an Optimus robot and that multiple versions of Optimus will be on sale. This means there are going to be more options for customers, Gen 1, 2, and 3. Not stopping there, Tesla will also earn more profit by using the humanoid robots in their Texas and California factories, maybe 5,000 units for next year. Remember that Optimus Gen 3 will be launched at the end of this year with new designs, upgrades, and insane features with a much higher level of refinement. So, how will Tesla mass produce Optimus's robot at a low cost? 1. Why Tesla made the Optimus for only 10 grand. Every company wants their robots to be cheaper and more competitive, but most of them fail to do so. When looking at the average price of humanoid robots from China into North America, the price always fluctuates over $80,000. Some of them cannot even be commercialized because the production cost is very expensive. The most typical example is the Atlas robot Boston Dynamics, a huge failure in the history of humanoid robots after nearly a decade without reaching mass production progress, leading to its demise. Looking at Tesla, we can't be sure that Optimus robot won't turn into production hell, as Elon Musk has yet to release large quantities of humanoid robots, let alone mass deploy them in the current Tesla factory. However, Tesla's only been in the field for 2 years, yet they've already reached 3 generations of Optimus, with a final version confirmed by Elon to be released later this year, featuring a special design. He wrote on X that the new Optimus design, which will be completed later this year, is something special. Clearly, compared to Boston Dynamics, Tesla's made faster progress. The difference between Tesla and Boston Dynamics seemed to make it unlikely for Optimus to fall into that production hell, kind of like Atlas did. Despite limited experience in robotics, Elon was able to achieve mass production of Optimus at a low cost of just $10,000, partly due to the technology transfer from Tesla's EVs to the Optimus robot. This means that the battery, motor, sensors, transmission, camera, and many other large and small accessories on the Optimus are all made by Tesla itself with experience from EV components, all of which account for a large part of the cost of a robot, as you can see in the price estimates here. Yeah, not buying robot parts from outside suppliers has helped Tesla reduce the burden of manufacturing costs by a huge amount, not to mention that they've got a massive scale at the Texas factory to produce these robots. In a recent earnings call for second quarter this year, we were really excited when Elon emphasized Tesla had the most advanced humanoid robots in the world and excels at manufacturing, and they're not like other companies. Tesla is confident that they are the world leader in real-world AI. Elon asserted that Tesla has all the necessary components for a general high-utility, large-scale humanoid robot. Now you understand why $10,000 for an Optimus is so easy, right? Since 2022, Elon's talked about the $20,000 no less than 3 times for the price of Optimus robots, and there will be many questions about why Tesla wants to sell the robots cheaply when the utility that these robots bring to users is going to be far beyond that, simply because Elon wants to dominate the market, attract a large number of users, and thereby build a position for Optimus before his competition can make more. Obviously, even if Optimus can't do 100 tasks like a human, instead maybe 50 to 60, its cheap price still makes anyone pay attention because they can't find a robot under $30,000 that can be better than Optimus. 2. How fast will Optimus's numbers increase? In his most recent interview with Lex Fridman, not only did he share his AI plans, Elon once again released the expected production numbers for his humanoid robot Optimus. Not millions, but Elon is still confident that 10 billion is the final destination that Tesla has for its robot. This is not a new judgment of Elon because right from the time Optimus got launched with the Bumblebee prototype, he affirmed that this would be Tesla's long-term value, surpassing many electric cars that Tesla can make. The number 10 billion robots feels kind of like a scam because the number is so unbelievable it almost seems impossible. Not only does 10 billion robots surpass the world's population, but it also means that everyone's going to own at least one, maybe even 2 robots, as Elon once said. And that's amazing. If Tesla actually makes and sells 10 billion robots at 20 grand each, the revenue would reach a staggering $200 trillion. And that makes us wonder, how high could Tesla's market capitalization go? And when adding AI services and robotaxi, the potential is endless. To better understand the figure of 10 billion Optimus robots, consider the number of mobile phones sold each year. Right now, it's about 1.3 billion. If we think that the number of robots sold will reach at least a comparable figure, that's not too hard to believe. Although each robot will cost 10 to 20 times more than a mobile phone, the functions of the mobile phone will be integrated into the robot, significantly increasing their value. Example. Instead of using a phone to make a call, you could simply command Optimus and it'd automatically connect you to the person you want to talk to through the screen on its face. That may sound unbelievable, but it's just one of the simplest things Optimus can do. Optimus could completely replace a smartphone, and once you have a robot, you won't need a mobile phone anymore. Consider the usefulness of a robot. While mobile phones primarily serve personal needs, robots can be involved in industrial production. Millions of robots will be used in factories and manufacturing processes, something mobile phones cannot do. Therefore, the potential of robots is limitless in terms of capability, functionality, usefulness, and productivity. Hence, we don't think Elon's figure of 10 billion robots is an exaggeration. We believe he could indeed attain this goal. So, how quickly is Tesla's Optimus production going to accelerate? Tesla can't accelerate Optimus as quickly as EVs in the early stages because they lack experience with a dedicated production line, which we often discuss in episodes about Tesla Bot. Musk also stated on X that Tesla will have genuinely useful humanoid robots in low production for Tesla internal use next year, hopefully high production for other companies in 2026. So, no robotics company can make robots in mass quantities right from the start, and Tesla is not an exception to this. There's three main reasons for this. First, starting on a small scale ensures high quality and product stability before scaling up production. Second, each robot produced provides a substantial amount of real-world data on performance, errors, and necessary improvements. This valuable data will be used to refine software, algorithms, and hardware design for future generations of robots, making them better. Finally, as we know, the initial Optimus models are mostly handcrafted, so limiting production at this stage will help Tesla effectively train its team of engineers and workers, preparing for large-scale manufacturing in the future. And this is what Tesla does with electric cars. The most typical example is Cybertruck. That number increased very quickly after less than a year of its launch. But of course, Optimus is not an EV. Many people think that a humanoid robot is less than a tenth of the weight of a car. Can the manufacturing ramp be 10 times that of a vehicle? Musk explained on X that complexity per unit mass is much higher with humanoid robots, but I still think it ends up costing less than half a car. During the recent second quarter earnings Tesla call, Elon revealed plans to produce Optimus robots, starting with Gen 1. This version will be mainly deployed to work in Tesla factories before the company introduces and sells the Optimus Gen 2 version next year, upgraded with more advanced features and made in larger quantities. According to the roadmap, after achieving stable production with Gen 2 for customers, Tesla will continue to develop and commercialize Gen 3 with outstanding improvements but higher prices. This strategy shows that Tesla is aiming to optimize the production process and expand the market size for Optimus in a methodical way and has a clear plan to achieve a value of $25 trillion, as Elon said. What do you think about that strategy? 3. What new updates are coming to Tesla Optimus Gen 3? Now, let's take a look at some of the exciting updates that the Tesla Optimus Gen 3 is getting later this year. We've mentioned in previous episodes, but it's worth talking about again because you might have missed them and it's worth plugging since we're getting closer to the end of the year. First, there's going to be a significant increase in speed for the next update. Optimus is preparing for a major advancement in robot mobility, as it is currently compared to a certain president every time it moves. Currently, Optimus moves at a speed of 0.6 meters a second, and that's slower compared to Boston Dynamics' Atlas and Unitree. However, Tesla has confirmed that they are working on a major hardware update at improving this speed, expected to be done by the end of the year. This update could increase the speed, potentially reaching to 4 to 5 miles an hour in the future, thanks to improvements in the frame, motor, joints, sensors, and batteries. This not only allows Optimus to move faster, but also makes it more agile across different terrains. Secondly, there's going to be an upgrade from 11 degrees of freedom to 22 degrees of freedom with the new hand on the next generation Optimus. According to experts, this will be one of the most advanced hands in the robotics industry, far superior to other robots with only 5 to 6 degrees of freedom, and they offer a limited functionality. With this capability, the hand of Optimus will be able to perform complex and flexible movements, mimicking human dexterity, ranging from grasping objects to executing tasks that require high precision. Think manufacturing and medical. This hand could also play the piano, fold clothes, thread a needle, and carry out other complex tasks, making this update one of the most anticipated advancements. Third, and another important update is that Optimus will be integrated in language recognition and response capabilities, meaning it can speak through the microphone and speaker inside the head, more easily imagined like Apple's Siri. But of course, Optimus will be more advanced because it not only speaks, but then performs the actions. With this update, we're confident that you'll spend a lot of time entertaining this robot when Elon confirmed that Optimus will be able to learn and understand the user's habits and preferences, therefore automating lots of tasks without detailed instructions. You just need to show it a cooking video and it can cook that dish immediately. That makes Optimus an effective personal assistant, able to talk and respond to tasks in a way that's appropriate for every user. Finally, there's a new design that Musk confirmed, and we've mentioned it above. Specifically, Tesla will optimize the design of Optimus, focusing on reducing weight and improving the materials used. The Gen 3 Optimus is expected to have a lighter skeleton, using carbon, fiber, or polycarbonate instead of heavy metals like aluminum. This design not only makes Optimus more durable, but also increases flexibility and self-balancing ability. In addition, there may be a display of emotions or a status on Optimus's head, making it more human-like with expressions and work status notifications. All that's worth waiting for, right? Optimus Gen 3, following these 4 updates, will become Tesla's most advanced official version available on the market. Naturally, its price is going to be a bit higher than Gen 2 or 1, with $80,000 being a stable or slightly higher price point. However, as Elon has stated, less over time, Tesla will eventually reduce the price. This approach aims to make the technology more accessible to a broader audience while maintaining the high standards and cutting-edge features that define Optimus Gen 3. As Elon mentioned in the recent Tesla shareholder meeting, Tesla will produce a few thousand robots, possibly 1,000 or 2,000. By a few thousand, he means 2,000 or more robots will be exclusively used by Tesla. Giga Texas will focus on producing Optimus Gen 1 or version 1 in the near future, so that number is expected to be around 2,000 to 5,000 robots. Then, by 2026, Elon stated that they'll be able to mass produce a large quantity of Optimus, but it's no longer going to be version 1. Instead, Tesla will shift to Optimus Gen 2, which will be more refined and useful for customers. Musk predicts that Tesla robots will one day function like R2-D2 and C-3PO from the Star Wars franchise. But we think Optimus is going to be even better. They can cook or clean for humans, do factory work, or even teach kids. With that future in mind, Elon's confidence that Optimus will be the catalyst that raises Tesla's market capitalization to $25 trillion, that's no exaggeration. With a goal of 10 billion robots, of course there's going to be skeptics and negative comments. While there are concerns that the rise of humanoid robots will lead to job losses, the reality is that technology often creates job transformation instead of just job losses. Robots improve efficiency and productivity, thereby driving business growth and creating new jobs, especially in high-tech fields. Rather than competing with humans, robots often assist and work alongside humans, freeing them up from dangerous or boring jobs and opening up new career paths that require higher skills and creativity. The launch of Optimus could represent a pivotal moment in the robotics industry, where humanoid robots not only become commonplace in factories, but also integrate seamlessly into daily life. These robots' ability to perform simple, repetitive tasks could lead to profound transformations in the structure of various industries and the nature of the workforce. We can all see that it's not just the Tesla. A lot of other tech giants like Microsoft, Nvidia, and Google are betting on humanoid bots. According to Goldman Sachs, over 250,000 robots are expected to be shipped by 2030, with a market value potentially reaching $38 billion by 2035. Humanoid robots are predicted to become the next must-have devices. Goldman Sachs suggests that they could play a very important role in manufacturing and hazardous work, as well as elderly care and addressing labor shortages in factories. A notable deal that highlights the tech giant's interest in robotics is the $675 million investment in Figure AI earlier this year. This startup has gained trust from major names in the AI industry, including Jeff Bezos, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, and OpenAI. Despite being founded only in 2022, Figure AI is already valued at over $2.5 billion and has developed a versatile humanoid robot called Figure 2. This robot is expected to be deployed in manufacturing, transportation, logistics, warehousing, and retail, sectors currently facing labor shortages. We believe that there's going to be dozens, maybe even hundreds of companies that businesses like FedEx, Amazon, Walmart, and Pepsi will order Optimus robots when Optimus robots can do a wide range of important tasks across industries. Routine maintenance, complex repairs, all thanks to their advanced sensors and actuators. They can check and replace air filters, monitor plumbing and electrical systems, and perform small repairs with the highest precision. This gives businesses the peace of mind to entrust Optimus with jobs that are difficult to fill due to labor shortages, providing an efficient and reliable solution for daily operations. Tesla's Optimus is not just a technological advancement, it also paves the way for a new vision of the future of labor and efficiency in society. As this tech continues to evolve, we may witness the widespread adoption of humanoid robots across various sectors, from manufacturing to home care, sparking a revolution in how humans interact and work. What do you think about Tesla's Optimus and what Elon promises about his humanoid robot? Let us know in the comments down there below. We hope you learned a lot more about Optimus after watching this episode, and if you did, we humbly ask that you hit that like button and be sure to join our Tesla Car World community family by subscribing to the channel. That way you'll never miss out on any of our awesome videos once you hit that bell icon. We certainly value your feedback and your time. And again, thank you so much for checking us out and hope to see you back here soon. Take care and God bless. Bye.